After crossing the sixth door, one reaches the seventh door called the Satyam Lok. This is the seventh body or seventh stage of spiritualism. With our material visions, we can see only the outer physical body with its ears, nose, eyes, hands and legs. But inside this outer body, there is the second, then the third, fourth, fifth, sixth and finally the seventh body. This final state, Satyam Lok, is the door to Brahmanand, the eternal joy, and reaching it, one is filled with complete spiritual enlightenment. It is said in the ancient text, Ishavasyopanishad, Purnamada Purnamidam Purnad Purnamaduchyate, that is, the essence of human life lies in achieving totality, and a person can attain this totality in life only on reaching the seventh lok, where no evil can affect him, where he can achieve infinite siddhis and divine accomplishments. In this state, he can travel through the universe. He can transform his single body into thousands of other bodies. He can reduce the size of his physical form and can regain his original size. He can see, control and even participate in any event going on not only on the earth but on any planet in the universe. Such a person is an ocean of joy and a great yogi, and through sadhana one can surely achieve this state in life. On attaining such a state, there remains no deficiency, material or spiritual, in a person's life. He becomes skilled in thousands of siddhis, and through them he can acquire millions of rupees, gold, riches, respect, and if he wishes, he can acquire true joy or anand. He can then master all sciences and can also acquire all jnana or spiritual knowledge. Science and spiritual knowledge become a plaything for him. He does not have to seek the help of science. Rather, all his actions and his thoughts themselves gain a scientific basis. He does not have to go through spiritual texts, but still acquires all spiritual knowledge and becomes a great scholar. Such a person is a unique confluence of science and spiritual knowledge, and the state where these two come together is the Satyalok, the door to eternal joy. But this process is very arduous, complex and difficult. It is not a mere journey, rather it is a practice of leaving the outer body and entering the second body, discarding the second body and entering the third body, and so on. A sadhak cannot achieve this on his own. For this, one needs a capable guru. One needs to recognize such a guru. One needs to devote one's whole life in the feet of such a guru. And more than all this, it is necessary that the disciple dedicates his life and fuses into the guru without caring about his own existence. He must consider himself a part of the guru's soul and must completely lose himself in the guru. And when this happens, the guru himself helps him to enter into the first body, then the second body, then the third, and finally the seventh body. He teaches the disciple how to reach the seventh body and then how to return back to one's normal form. This process is a sadhana practice and it forms the basic essence of the Gayatri Mantra. Gayatri Mantra is not a mantra to be just chanted or spoken out. It has been called the best mantra not because it has some special words or some special significance. You may chant it 5 crore times and still not obtain any benefit from it. One can gain from it only by realizing its true essence. And the real hidden meaning of this mantra reveals to us how to enter our souls. This mantra elucidates that there are 7 doors in the human body. The first state is the physical body, and the 7th body is a state filled with eternal and total joy, which is called Purnamada Purnamidam. Now, the question arises, how can we reach this 7th body? This process has been explained in the second part of Gayatri Mantra. Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yonah Prachodayat. But to understand and comprehend the actual meaning of this process, one has to go and find a guru who himself has reached the 7th door, who can travel to any planet in the universe, who can take others along with him, and who can explain this process with authenticity. And nothing can be more fortunate than obtaining such a guru in one's life. It shall indeed be the greatest misfortune of our lives if we reach such a guru and still don't recognize him. It shall be most deplorable if the guru is present amidst us and we remain ensnared in the worldly illusions. It shall be the worst stroke of luck if such a guru is available and we still don't realize his true form and devote our lives in his feet. And if we cannot devote ourselves, we cannot obtain such a guru. A real guru cannot be bought with wealth or by offering services to him. He can be won only by total sacrifice and full dedication. And when you sacrifice everything in the feet of a guru, he fuses with your soul, and then you can enter your inner bodies along with him. Thus, crossing the 6 bodies, when you reach the 7th body, then science seems useless. Then you can travel to any place without an aircraft. You can talk to anyone, anywhere without a telephone. In such a state, you become so capable that you don't have to seek the assistance of science. Then nothing remains impossible for you, and you become spiritually enlightened, thus attaining the totality in life. Among all the divine practices, the most important is the practice through which this spiritual knowledge can be transferred into a child still in the womb. This practice is indeed very amazing, for through it we can transfer the knowledge which a person normally attains in 25 years into a child in just 5 months. Concentrating the knowledge acquired in a time span of 20 years in just 5 months, or that of 25 years in just 5 days, is possible through this practice. The child in a womb is a part of the universe outside, and it has a live link with the entire universe. A person in the outer world has 2 ears and a brain with the help of which he listens and understands. But a child in the womb is capable of receiving knowledge from each pore of its body. The millions of pores in the human body are capable of imbibing spiritual enlightenment, and these pores are in an activated state in the fetus. Thus, a person in this world can hear only with his 2 ears, while a fetus can receive the same words through these millions of pores. A worldly body can grasp anything with just a single brain, while in the fetus, each cell is capable of comprehending and imbibing the knowledge into itself. In fact, a fetus is far more intelligent because on taking birth, the perceptive senses of a human being become limited to a small circle. Thus, a human cannot think and understand as deeply. When a child is still in the womb, it has a divine aura surrounding its face. If you take a picture of a child in a womb, you shall see that it seems to have a celestial radiance around it. It seems fully enlivened and capable of receiving any knowledge because it is a part of the universe. The moment a child comes out of the womb, it gets severed from the universe and loses all its unique capabilities. The mother's womb is a universe in itself, and it is the most enlivened, comfortable and safe place in the whole world.